Hey, this is Pastor Chris Monahan. I want to urge you to get out there and to make your voice be heard. Vote this Tuesday. We're called to vote. I believe it's biblical to vote, and I believe it's ungodly to not vote. I believe it is our personal responsibility. And I want to show you a scripture today that you may have never seen before, found in Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 18. And it says this: Yahweh commands the Israelites, appoint judges and officials for each of your tribes in every town the Lord your God is giving you, and they shall judge the people fairly. So there was a call for the people to make a decision to choose a candidate, a person, appoint them, vote for them, let's say, so that there would be righteousness, so that there would be fair judgments. And it goes on to talk about how that they can't show partiality in making those decisions. Scripture says that a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise and twists the words of the righteous. And even back then, we can see that the leaders that were appointed, we had to warn them that these people cannot be manipulated by money, by bribes, because they blind the people to injustice. And that's one of the reasons I am encouraging people, get out there and vote for the people that aren't blinded by money, aren't blinded by greed, that do what's right regardless of what it costs them. And I talk a lot about this in my newest book called Hate Evil. And this evil that we're dealing with out there is this lack of backbone in many of our politicians and leaders, because they're afraid of losing their job or losing the financial benefits that come from their job. And I've chosen a while ago that I choose my country over my job. I would rather lose my job than lose my country. And this is something I would encourage each and every one of us to do. We are a country that has the right to vote. In the Bible, it commands us to appoint leaders that will judge fairly, that cannot be controlled by bribes or money. That's one of the reasons I personally chose Donald Trump in 2016. Even though there were better Christian candidates, I felt like the Lord said to me, He said, this man cannot be bribed because he already has money. And that was my convincing argument to many of the delegates that I spoke to. And the reason why they're saying, Chris, as a pastor, how could you vote for Trump? We have other Christian candidates. And I said, I just feel like this is what our country needs at this time. And so I want to encourage you, get out there and vote. If you are a follower of Jesus, a follower of the scriptures, use your biblical commands that you're receiving here today. Take them to heart and go out and make a difference in the country that you serve. We are loving our country. We are patriots. To use your God-given ability and right to vote